Hey guys, Mr. Randall here again today, and today we're talking about the distributive property. But before we do that, we're going to do just a little exercise with how you would define the word distribute. You'll get your quizzes code later, and as always, make sure we try and practice our skills at Khan Academy. So, if we look here, the first thing I want you to do is define the word distribute. Like, give me your definition of distribute. Think about it in your head, maybe write it down. Just think about what the word distribute means. Okay, well, I'm going to show you the definition of distribute now, and we are going to kind of look at a real-life example of what that word means. So, the definition of distribute is to give shares of something to multiple different locations. Well, I don't need the word different, but to multiple locations. Okay? And if you think about it, this is a Amazon distribution plant. What they do is they will process all the packages people order, put them in different trucks, and then ship them out. So they're going from the plant, kind of a warehouse, to your doorstep, right? Multiple different doorsteps. They're distributing the packages out to the people that have ordered certain packages, okay? Like if I ordered a new t-shirt, they would send that t-shirt to me. They'd send a new set of golf clubs to Mr. Smith. Because we order them, they're sending stuff different places. Okay? Well, if you think about it, when we were distributing digits when doing the standard algorithm with multiplication, what we're doing is we're multiplying by, we're kind of breaking a number up and multiplying it to each point. And that is kind of what the distributive property is. So the distributive property lets you multiply a number to each part of an addition problem. Then you add those two products up, and that will give you the correct answer. We're going to look at an example here and kind of prove it now. So we have 3 times the quantity 7 plus 4. Well, the distributive property says I can put this 3 to the 7 and the 3 to the 4. And that's exactly what I did right here. I did 3 times 7 plus 3 times 4. Well, 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 4 is 12. Add them up, we would get 33. And we know this is right because if we look at this same problem and do it how we've always done it before, what we'll do is we'll do PEMDAS. So in the parentheses, we have 7 plus 4. Well, 7 plus 4 is 11. So now we have 3 times 11. 3 times 11 is 33, which if we look here, we got the same answer. So it's just a different way of getting to the same answer. Well, now we're going to look at this example. We're going to just look at another example. So we have 5 times the quantity 6 plus 5. So if we did the way we've always done it, we would do, oopsies, 6 plus 5 right here. So we would get 5 times 11, because 6 plus 5 is 11, 5 times 11, and we would get 55. Well, now if we look here, we would do 6 plus 5, and we would do 5 times 6 is 30, and then 5 times 5 would be 25. If we add that up, 30 plus 25, we would get 55. This is showing you that if you did 5 times 6 plus 5 times 5, that we get right here, it will be the same as doing PEMDAS. Okay? And there will be certain instances we'll look in the future about why this helps. So, here's your quizzes code. But I want us to, before we do that, I want us to do this problem. So, please try and do the distributive property. Distributive property to 13 times the quantity 7 plus 6. Okay? Take your time to do it, and I'll give you a second to pause. Okay, so looking at our first step, what we're doing is we're distributing the 13 across the 7 and 6. So we'll have 13 times 7, 13 times 6. And we add those two up. Well, we would get 91 plus 78. Add those up, we would get 169. Okay, and that is how you do the distributive property. Again, here's your quizzes code right underneath that cute little kitten. So please do that and practice your skills. Otherwise, have a good day, guys.